they're living in it. We actually made the form that said this is a vehicle that's being inhabited.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that works, man. I don't know if that works. It's largely situational. Because on one end of the spectrum, somebody could slap a piece of paper in there and say, yeah, this is an inhabited vehicle, and it can sit there for weeks. On the other side of the exaggeration, it could be actively being used by somebody, and they're coming and going. We're working somewhere in the middle. It's reasonable. So I don't, just because somebody slaps a piece of paper on there and says, hey, I'm not breaking the law, doesn't mean they're not breaking the law. So it's what the reasonable officer would be able to do on.
So I know you know that the law is that everyone is a criminal who doesn't really own property, right? So because they have nowhere to go, because the shelter's filled, and we need like 700 beds. I'm letting you know because I've been doing this for like 10 years, and we need about 700 beds. We don't have 700 beds. So, and they're not building any, and they even took the pallets down. So people who are in these conditions are literally living illegally, right? Because they have nowhere to live legally because they can't afford the rent. So, I'm really interested in solving this in a way that isn't like people are getting sicker, they're ending up in the hospital, they're like all their health is, we're putting so much pressure on all these other resources. Is it possible to put a tent up and have some people sleep there? I can oversee it, and how many departments are there within?
There's a few of them, but the ones you need to be concerned with right now would be the planning division, because this is
Right.
It's not set up for people to inhabit.
No, there's nowhere set up. Right, that's the problem.
Well, there's places.
Like where?
You use generalized
where though?
words when you say nowhere.
No, I've been doing this for 20 years. I don't know where there is.
Nowhere.
Yeah.
In the state, there's just nowhere.
Where would you recommend that?
That's my question to you.
I say there's nowhere. That's why I'm always feeling like it's a conflict.
Is this a good option?
This is like the only option.
Really?
Yeah.
The only option.
The only option.
No place else, and this is the only option. I got it. I hear you.
Yeah, because you all have actually been generous and let people stay.
Again, that's not the enforcement division.
Yeah.
The main responsibility for this area is under the building division. So if there's going to be any type of facility set up to support people staying here,
I'm just trying to keep people alive and healthy. Now, I don't care where they stay. You know, I was the one who wrote the parking lot.
Could we just stay focused on this?
Well, this is connected to all of these pieces, yeah.
Could we just stay focused on this?
Sure, absolutely. Please.
So you asked the question about a team, and then you have to direct that to the voting division.
Who is that, though?
The supervisor for the voting division on Maui is Paul Sansano.
Okay, so Pua has talked to Paul. Okay. All right. Now, do you give people any information on what is happening? Like, do you give them a paper or do you give them any notice? I haven't seen any notices, so I don't know if they blow away or what happened, but do you have some? Can I see one?
I don't have any notices. I haven't given any notices.
You know, the one issuing is the proper department that issued it.
Which department?
So, like, for this will be voting division. For other one will be land division. They do the notice and we don't help them.
Okay, but you don't have a notice, but they give a notice, but you don't get a notice. So how do you know to be here?
They contact us via
There's
email.
other means of communication. They call us, we email.
Okay. But like I said, I haven't seen, like, no one has any of these forms
So what
What
makes you think that they got them?
Well, I know they're aware because I know that people come around and talk to them. However, one of the things I would really like to, if we had the form or whatever is supposed to be given out, I can really start pressuring, you know, Family Life Center, Kahului Harbor. I think they have they have 2 beds open or something. That's not enough, obviously, for people here.
Have those 2 beds been offered to any of the 2 people?
Not to my knowledge, no. None of the agencies have come down. I'm the only one that comes down.
You say none of the agencies.
They haven't.
How do you know that?
Because I'm here like every day.
So you're here 24/7, and you can without a doubt say that no agencies have been down here.
Well, I could probably.
That's what I'm saying is when we're talking, these generalizations. Always, everybody, no one, nowhere.
The community is very honest with me about who comes down. Like a couple cold water came down, but they just give out water and Band-Aids and stuff, right?
Well, that's somebody.
Right, but they're not able to manage any housing needs. They're not in a position to do that. Well, but it's not related to any housing. I mean, there's lots of churches that come down around
you
and
said that there's 2 openings.
people came down.
There's 2 openings. Shouldn't we find 2?
I agree. So we've I made 20 calls yesterday and the day before between that volunteer and I to try and figure out how to coordinate this so that it works well, and so that people don't continue just to get moved around and displaced in their stuff. Because then it's a cost to get new stuff, new tents to stay out of the. There's no place for single men to go. 0 place. There's no absolute.
See, there you go again.
No, but there is.
Places.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
Where?
Places like where I stay.
Where do you stay?
I stay at a home.
Well, that's because you
So
have a home. But what if you lost your home? What would you do?
Nobody gave it to me. What I'm saying is there's options.
There are no options, Dar. If you've gone into poverty, it's the climb out is almost impossible. You're lucky you have your mental health.
There's no luck involved.
Yes, it's actually a lot of luck.
Sometimes there's unfortunate situations for some people.
Very unfortunate,
But
yeah.
to just say generally like there's no options, there are options.
Well, if
And
you
some of them, and
you
the
can
people that
tell
I
me.
talk to, man, they don't like the options. And that's
no,
why they choose.
it's
Yes.
yeah.
I've been doing this for quite some time now. And I've spoken to a lot of people
Yeah.
that are living off the grid, so to speak.
Right.
They have options. A lot of people don't like the options that are provided to them, and they choose not to take those options.
Okay, so you're gonna punish everybody because you think everybody here is like not taking.
punishment. I'm not even punishing
Well,
anybody.
and because people move away and are forced to move around, they are. It's like punishment. You cannot get out of this poverty cycle.
They're saying they cannot.
There's no, you can. I've studied this.
There's no options, and they cannot get out. That's what I've heard you say.
That's my experience. Yeah, that's my experience. Okay, so what are y'all planning on doing?
Right now, so we
Yep, go knock yourself out.
Okay. Yeah,
All right, here, I'm just gonna make sure I know who I'm talking